Aloha guys, Skipper Chris here. A couple years ago, I was the one that kind of made the breakthrough on putting Gomexus handles, power knobs, real balancers on Okuma products and other products that didn't state on the box what it was meant for. Vernon approached me from Gomexus saying, hey, we would like to fit stuff on Okuma, but we need to have access to the material. So they got in touch with John Bretza, the product director. I guess his schedule is busy, so they got in touch with me and they wanted me to do this. So what I did is I started working with Vernon, and we made a couple of breakthroughs. One was we found that using parts that were meant for Daiwa works, at least for now, up to 100% on Okuma and most Shimanos, but not all Shimanos, but most of them. But if you own an Okuma product, Okuma Real, just remember that for what we found, what I found so far, the majority of the products will fit. So I don't know if I showed this, or yes, I did. I did show you in a couple of others, but I keep getting questions that, hey, this one here by Okuma just won that big award, the IF award for 2024. And I want to do what you do, which is turn the stock knob here into this beautiful power knob combo here. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. First thing you do, take off your handle. This is the stock handle that came with the reel. See the covering here? Always take something in the inside, not the outside, because if you scratch the chrome, it's going to show. Just simply pull it off. You're going to see screw head there, right? So you can take off this. Okay, let me fast forward. Okay, in this part, I'm taking off the screw that holds the bushings and the washer on the for the handle itself, connecting it to the stem. Okay, now you're going to see here, I'm going to be taking out the main screw, and that's the main screw that holds everything in. So make sure all your pieces are together. Okay, there was too much play on this. It was really too much, so that means I had to take it off and add into it to tighten it. Okay, this little cardboard square box on the bottom of the container holds all your extra parts, washers, nuts, everything, bushings, everything you're gonna need. So it's too loose, so I'm trying to find parts as fillers. Okay, I condensed that part to show you how I took it apart, put it back, and this is what I got. See, look, free spinning. Doesn't move back and forth. Now, I use an extra shim like this. I put that in there. So there was just the one in there, but you have to add that. It comes with the accessory pack. So you got, I'm sorry, it's this one, the thinner one. The thinner of the two. This one here is the thicker of the two. There were two thinners, so I used one thinner one. And I used 3 of those really tiny meshing type of pancake washers. And you have to do it. That's why they give you an accessory kit. So all the Gomexus parts you buy, save all of that. Okay, so that spins nicely. I'm going to screw this back on. Yeah, all done. Now this one here, the outer cage for the handle, just save that because you may want to come back to this system. Who knows? all the extra washers, shims. I save all this. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many hundreds I have by now, but it's good to have that, save that. This way. There you go. Look at that. Is this a thing of beauty? Now you can put this on your rod. Now this just happens to be a pretty good rod for this. Any rod that is for whipping, spin casting with good stats on it. So what I did is I took the cap off. I took one of the two rubberized O-rings. I've already put it in there and aligned it around. Always save the cap. You don't know when the cap will come in handy again. And I'm going to, you got to get this correct. It has to go straight up and down. There, it's not the easiest fit. They make it so it has to fit absolutely perfect. You have to line it up good, which is the best way of doing this actually. There. No. Just off just a hair. There we go. Nice and tight, finger tight. Don't make it more than that, because if this ever locks up, it's gonna be hard. But if it gets locked up, just put a cloth over here and a pair of pliers, and you take it off. Cloth, so you won't have to scratch this. This is one of the movable ones, so that comes down in a 45-degree angle. So it's solid right now. When you put it down on the ground, right, it's going to stand like that. But the ground is not always even. So this one here, you screw this counterclockwise. See what it does? It opens it up. So now you can lay this down at an angle as such, right? It doesn't have to be straight anymore. It's also for storage, so, but you store it, you just screw this back down again. Boom, you're done.